दिवसाक आमचे बरोबर आमचे गोवा प्रदेश काँग्रेस कमिटीचे अध्यक्ष बाबा अमित पाटकर आणि केपेंचे आमदार आमचे ईस्ट बाब एल्टन डिकोस्टा. तुमकां सगळ्यांक खबर आसा, आफ्टर येस्टरडेज व्हिडिओ अबाउट ऑफ सिद्दीकी that was released by our vice president Bab Sunil Kaundankar, and it is shocking. Basically आम्ही सदांच म्हणटा की there is a political police criminal nexus, आणि हे nexus was known earlier, पण the current exposure जो कालच्या दिसाक जालो, this shows the height of this nexus. आज Home Ministry has basically failed to a new low. I believe to one of the lowest in the state of Goa. आनीक जोरी तर चोयल्यार हे आदेश जे आमी सदांच म्हणटाले की केंद्रांतल्यान हिंगा गोंयांत आदेश येताय, these are basically spillovers of law enforcement जे एजन्सीज आहाय, ED, police, vigilance. ये agencies जे है basically they are agencies are instructed to bark and bite the opposition and pet the ruling. आणि कालचो जो एक्सपोजर जो जाला is basically एक टिप ऑफ एन आइसबर्ग. कित्याक ज्या पद्धतीन आमी सदांच म्हणटा लँड कन्वर्जन, बेसिकली लँड ग्रॅबिंग आणि होलसेल ऑफ गोवा, the way this has been happening, and this is happening because ये सगळे शर्मा आणि वर्मा ये सगळे गोंया येवन ज्या पद्धतीन आज गोंयांत जी लूट चल्लेली आसा, करप्शन जे चल्लेलें आसा, this cannot happen without the hand or the आशीर्वाद of the ruling dispensation. आज गोंयकारांक म्हाका दिसता, yesterday I will speak about the video what has been exposed, but people have lost faith in the police department and particularly in the Home Ministry. आणि जे बारीक जनता, जे आम आदमी, जे आज आमचे गोंयकार जे आहे, there is no hope of any law for any law abiding citizen. म्हणजे कायदो घेवन जो मनीस मुखार सरता ताका दिसता, म्हाका दिसता कायदो म्हणटाय, there is absolutely no hope. I believe that the governor should not be a mute spectator. He has to immediately summon the chief minister, and whatever has been transpired yesterday through the video, whatever are the allegations, action and suspension of all these people involved should happen absolutely immediately. आता त्या व्हिडिओन जरी तर आमी उलयल्यार जो सुलेमान सिद्दीकी हा, that accused, he has named the SP, IGP, DYSP, he has named one ruling MLA. I believe that if you look at this particular episode, it is an absolutely shocking incident. One accused coming out of the jail or of the custody of the crime branch. This needs to be investigated. What needs to be investigated? Whether the staff, कौन टेंगा duty राहले, where were the PI, where were the SP, where were these politicians? The people of Goa need to know. Jenna o IRB Amit Naik, when he helped him, हे चोयल्यार ज्या पद्धतीन ताका फसयला, तेजेर प्रेशर घातला, हे चोयल्यार एक फिल्म जावपाक शकता. There could be a film released. एक है सुलेमान, पुलिस को नहीं है वर्दी का सम्मान, इसलिए एक पिक्चर म्हाका दिसता या गोवा गव्हर्मेंटान काडपाक जाय. We need, there is a thorough need for investigation. कित्याक जेन्ना PI, this cannot happen without all these nexus, and it is the crime branch's duty. आज crime branchचा jurisdiction कितें गोंय बोर लागता, आणि चीफ मिनिस्टरान सांगपाक जाय की does the crime branch have permission of the Goa government? If it has, what has been sanctioned in the crime branch? Crime branch today does not have a sadharan washroom facility. This particular Amit जो तेका अक्यूज्ड आहा तेका वयल्लोच पळय मुतपाक ओ वॉट एवर इट इज, बिकॉज देर इज नो फेसिलिटी, टॉयलेट फेसिलिटी. दिस इज अ जोक. The Home Ministry basically has failed. वो सुलेमानाक हुबली टू मोटरसायकलाचे वयल्लो गाडयेन वयल्लो, कित्याक जो तेणे खुलासो केला की there were 12 people who escorted him. There were 2 cars that took him. Police people that went ahead of him. So these are very, very serious allegations. Nothing but चोर police politician nexus. आज गोंयांत जे घडटा, लॉ एंड पर्टिक्युलरली विथ द लॉ एंड ऑर्डर, कंप्लीट फेलियर. रेप्स, मर्डर्स, रॉबरीज हे वाडत आसा. आनी जेन्ना आमी होच मुद्दो विधानसभेन मांडलोलो की जेलींत, कोळवाली जेलींत ड्रग्स मेवता, थिंगा ओपनली गॅमलिंग चलता, थिंगा ओपनली कितले फोन जायते भाशेन मेळटाय, थिंगा एकलो जो क्रिमिनल आहलो इंस्टाग्रामाचेर आपणागे अमको व्हिडिओ घाता. It was shocking and it was discussed and brought to the notice of the Chief Minister that a person who was raped received a call from that particular criminal from the jail. So these are very, very serious lapses. Seems that this is what is going on is आज का गुंडाराज. येचे गोंयपड चलता is nothing but आज का गुंडाराज. I believe Sunil Bab has gone met the DGP as well. He's appraised him of the situation. आज jenna the officers and the people in charge of this particular case, there is direct nexus shown by this Siddiqui that these are involved. SP crime is involved, DYSP is involved, MLAs are involved. So how can they look into this case? They will temper all the particularly je maga dista evidence. And there are criminals also in this police uniform. This should be terminated. Goyant jenna ami board kelo ki ganja highest reasons of termination, there was a notification removed by North SP to security to all the police stations that the police are consuming ganja in their where they are living. What action has been taken? This was not allowed to even debate it. We fought for it in the assembly. So if we look at it, अरे कोणो जेन्ना क्रिमिनलाक or accused is kept, they take out the belt, pen, everything, and you all keep phenyl in the toilet. Whether this phenyl was purposely given to kill the evidence is something that needs to be looked, because there were deaths as well in the past. आणि तो सारको बोर भाशेन त्या गोयला काजरा वताय ते भाशे सारको पावडर बिडर मान आहा. अरे पावडर मान आहा, सगळो सारको सुरसुरीत गेला, बायकान गेला ओ गाडयेन गेला, हें कितें चलना. There has to be immediate suspension of the people involved. Otherwise the people will lose faith, and this is failure of the Home Ministry at a new level. And I believe that the governor should immediately intervene in this. Evidence जोरी तोर हे टेम्पर करपाचो जो प्रयत्न जोरी तोर जालो जाल्यार the people of Goa will lose their faith. Also this government जे म्हाका दिसता जे हो प्रमोद सावंताचो जो सरकार आहा, they basically do not want a fair probe in any of the cases. So there has to be a judicial probe probing all the police politicians involved, because this seems to be a den, the police stations seems to be den of corruption and crime. So अनेक पावटी आमी मागता की currently the situation that is prevailing in Goa जे गोंय जाता is worse. Never in the history have such things happened, and it is shocking that if these things continue, हिंगा सगळे हे शर्मा वर्मा पड येतले. It is all because of land deals. This is all happening because of the nexus. People are given a free hand, and these people tomorrow will create ruckus. Goa should not be another Bihar or another UP.